seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't widen.
How to acknowledge that there is power of being humble. Hello guys, this is Shundel, and today's share is about acknowledging that there is power of being humble. Guys, this is just a share, of course, from my own reading and from my own life experiences. Guys, a reminder, I am not a teacher, I am not a psychologist, I am not a preacher, but I am sharing with you day by day as I read in the scripture. I am sharing this with you guys because my blogs are about self-development, about my life journey, how I survive my life, living in this hard life, being a single parent. I survive life, guys, because of these tools I am reading every day, listening to the preachers, reading the scripture, really helps me to live my best life. Not totally best life. We all have up and downs. And how can we handle the ups and downs in our life journey when we are not strong, when we feel weak and discouraged, when we feel that nobody cares? Of course, guys, I am human, and many times I feel sad, I feel discouraged, I feel depressed. I am alone, and it is very difficult to move on from one thing to another. That is life, and we all have to experience that. We have, whether we like it or not, we all have to experience that certain time of being alone, certain time of being lonely, certain time that we can say to ourselves, I cannot take it anymore. Enough is enough. Guys, I want to share this with you because I am reading this every day, different kinds of books in the scripture I have to read in order to enlighten my day, in order to give me strength, in order for me to feel blessed, in order for me to feel His guidance and protection. As I have told you, connecting to the universe, connecting to our Father above, to be there for us every day, we have to invite Him. We have to let Him rule our life. Guys, I need a holding point when I am alone, when I am struggling into something in this foreign country alone. I need a holding point in order to keep on going, in order to survive life. Life is not easy, guys, but I am sharing this with you through my experiences, acknowledging that there is power of being humble is very important because it is about who you are, being a real you. Guys, God will not bless you if you are not showing yourself who you really are. It is very important, guys, to this life journey, even we are struggling of something, it is very important that we can stay humble and be grateful for all the blessings we have received. Each and every day, we have so many things to be grateful for. Each and every day, it is very important to acknowledge yourself first, who you are, how you handle things, how to communicate with people, and how to connect with your inner self. Living our best life, guys, it's very important that we know who we are. We know how to communicate with ourselves. We must know that in this life journey, it is very important to stay firm, of who you are, who you really are. Have you ever think that? Have you ever have a thought who you are? More than how can you live your best life? Guys, living our best life, it is not about being wealthy. It is not about being rich. To acknowledge the power of being humble, the more you stay humble, the more you stay connected to your inner self and be grateful for what you have in each and every day is very important. And to acknowledge that, you have to know your feelings, you have to respect your feelings, you have to live with your own reality. What is your reality in life? You have to connect that, you have to face that, you have to embrace that instead of keep pretending. Guys, it's really very difficult to reach the top of your success if you cannot be honest with yourself. If you keep on pretending, being authentic, being humble is the best way you can do. And there is power of that. Why? Because people will trust you. People will love you who you are. People will respect and be there for you through thick and thin when you are the real you. So be real, be humble. You cannot get anything of being boastful. Guys, I experienced that already. I experienced a lot of things in this life journey that being boastful of what you gain nothing. It is very important to be grateful every day for all the blessing you have. When you can be grateful every day, that is being humble of who you are, who the real you. Why? Because you are accepting what is that blessing within you, what is that you have in front of you. And by acknowledging what you have at that very moment, it's simply being humble because you're honest with yourself. You are thanking to God or you're thanking to the universe of what are those things you have by just that what you have. So are you showing you're thanking? You cannot thank God or the universe or whatsoever you are believing for when you are pretending, when you are not telling the truth, when you are just, floating out there, imagining or being boastful what you have in your life. It's really very difficult, guys. So to acknowledge that there is power of being humble is just be simply be the real you. Be authentic. Be honest to yourself first. Because if you cannot be honest to yourself first, it becomes very difficult to live your best life when you are not honest with yourself. It is about accepting the whole you, accepting your weaknesses, accepting all those bad and good times you have experienced in your life journey. Always think that this is a part of our life. No matter what, you are going to face the consequences. You are the only one who face those troubles, those struggles moment through your lies, through your pretending. So do not pretend. Be who you are. So thanking and practicing an attitude of gratitude, it is being honest what you have in front of you, what is in your hand right now, guys. You are thanking to God what is that blessing you have received. So that means you are real with yourself when you can say thank you for all the blessing you have received, for all the struggles you have been through. Why we are going to thank for the struggles? Because through struggles and difficulties, there we learn to grow. There we learn who we are. There we learn how smart we are to solve our problems. Facing and accepting reality, guys, that is about being humble of yourself. Knowing yourself that you have your own weaknesses, accepting and embracing your own weaknesses, guys, that is being humble. There is power of that because you are embracing your whole you, and it becomes easier to love yourself to the fullest when you can embrace who you really are, when you can accept who you really are. Guys, this is just really a reminder to each and every one of us, because lying, pretending, you will go nothing on that situation, guys. Why? The truth always comes, no matter how long it is, no matter how many years, the truth always comes out. So you better be honest to yourself now. Be honest, stay your feet on the ground. Being humble, there is power in that. And with that, when you are humble, it becomes easier for you to thank God for the blessing to be with your own self. Connecting with our inner self, guys, is very important. That I have been telling you many times. Acknowledging that there is power of being humble. Really, guys, you are working yourself towards your best version of yourself, because you are looking for the truth of yourself. You are authentic. You are doing what is best for you, and other people will love you who you are. The other people will accept who you are. The other people will embrace and help you what you are going through, because you are honest with yourself. So the best point here, always, honesty is the best policy to live our best life. This is Yundel. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful, guys, to each and every one of you supporting me here in my life journey. I love you all, and bye-bye.
Like we feel the same, we love what we have.